The billion-dollar CEO deeply loved his girlfriend of 3 years and was ready to marry her today. However, when he brought her to the marriage registration office, she suddenly announced she wanted to postpone their wedding. Her first love's mother was ill, and she needed to marry her ex-boyfriend to fulfill the dying woman's wish. To save her ex money, she even asked the CEO to give up their wedding ceremony scheduled for 3 days later. Hearing his girlfriend's unreasonable request, the CEO was instantly blinded by rage. He demanded to know if she had considered his feelings at all. Instead of explaining herself, she accused him of being unreasonable, arguing that she could marry her ex first and then divorce him later to marry the CEO. She didn't think she had done anything wrong. At that moment, her ex-boyfriend arrived. The CEO, no longer wanting to argue, simply wished them a happy marriage. Afterward, he called his sister to tell her he was now willing to accept the family's arranged marriage and would return home to inherit the billion-dollar family business. His sister was overjoyed and relieved that her brother had finally come to his senses. 3 years ago, the CEO had been blinded by love, rejecting an appropriate match with a wealthy heiress to be with this woman from a rural background. He had even used his family's influence to help her become a multi-millionaire executive. This issue had nearly severed his relationship with his sister. His sister eagerly asked when the wedding would take place, and the CEO said it could happen in just 3 days. Meanwhile, his ex-girlfriend had just finished registering her marriage with her first love. When she heard the CEO mention his wedding plans, she assumed he was planning to crash her ceremony. She angrily warned him that if he dared to ruin her wedding to her ex, she would never speak to him again. The next day, the CEO went to pick up his custom wedding dress only to discover it had already been taken. The security footage revealed that his ex had taken the high-end gown to save her ex money. Furious, the CEO called her, demanding she return the $100,000 he'd paid for the custom gown, threatening severe consequences otherwise. She reluctantly transferred the money, but this gave the CEO no satisfaction. He felt like a complete fool. Just then, his company secretary appeared at the bridal shop explaining she had been sent to protect the CEO. He immediately understood, his ex feared he would disrupt her wedding and had assigned the secretary to monitor him 24/7. At this point, the CEO was done being angry about his ex. He asked the secretary to help him gather all their photos together and all the gifts she had given him. He wanted to get rid of everything and sever all ties with her. That evening, the CEO pretended to go jogging to lose the secretary, but was suddenly attacked from behind by a mysterious masked person who knocked him unconscious. It seemed an even bigger conspiracy was waiting for him.